What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. It's yours truly, Tip Trillions, here on the Better and Better Life channel. Okay, so very interesting this week. Guess what just came out? I know everybody's been waiting. The Harvard diet. Super smart people telling us what we should eat, telling us how we should go about conducting. First of all, guys, if you like this video, please do the necessary things to help keep this video coming to you on a regular basis, which is support it. So like it, subscribe to the channel, and then share it with somebody, somebody that's interested in the happy, healthy, wealthy mindset to find the better and better life. Okay. So yeah, these are Harvard people and they came out with the Harvard diet. So we're familiar with these diets, right? We've seen the Atkins diet and the paleo diet and somebody's diet. Lots and lots of diets out there. But this one is interesting. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. This one seems pretty obvious. Tell me what you think. So here's what they said. Here's what they told us. They said, I'm not going to skip anything. Here's what they said. They said, prioritize fruits and vegetables. Okay, I don't know if that's a new one. I think, but they said fruits and vegetables should be one half of your plate for each meal. Okay, vegetables and fruits, whatever your order is. I guess they're saying vegetables and fruits. So the other half should be whole grains. Okay, whole grains, and you're gonna mix some protein in with that. Now, whole grains. Here's what their description of whole grains is: it's barley, brown rice, oats, whole wheat, and quinoa. I like quinoa. You can hook quinoa up in coconut oil and some sea salt. It's good. Quinoa is good. But they, brown rice is a slow digesting carb. We know that. People that are into fitness and bodybuilding people, you all know that. A lot of my friends, one of my mentors, Justin Breedlove, who's younger than I am, but is one of my mentors when it comes to fitness, and he's been into these things for a long time. He helped me put together some diets that will just get you shredded so quickly. Guys, real quick, before we get into any of that, because it's very important about the next thing. I'm a holistic person. I believe in holistic. I don't want to go talk to doctors. I don't have any intentions to talk to doctors. But what I do isn't necessarily what you should do. Find somebody that's a health professional to discuss your goals and your objectives. We don't want to shock our bodies so much that we create a problem. It could be your last shock. So figure out a way to incorporate being healthy, being natural, but at the same time consulting with some folks that can help you make good decisions about how to go about what your goals are. Because in this life of happy, healthy, wealthy thinking, it's very important that we do things the right way. You can go out and do something and you plan on it, go in this direction, and the next thing you know, it just all explodes or implodes or whatever you want. So getting back to this, they said the healthy proteins were interesting, and we're going to come back to why it is that we need to talk to the doctors outside of the diet or to the health professionals outside of the diet. But with the protein, real quick, they said fish. We know that fish. This doesn't sound, again, these are smart people, much smarter than I am. These are the Harvard folks. They said fish, and they said lean chicken. They said duck, which I always thought of duck as fatty, but they said duck. Sorry, two things that we need to discuss real quick. Potatoes are not going to count as one of your vegetables. So you can't fill up half your plate with mashed potatoes. I guess they just don't have the nutrition. They didn't really break that down, but I guess they don't have the nutrients and the sustenance that are important for veggie stuff. Also, for the meats, absolutely not when it comes to sausage. Absolutely not when it comes to bacon. Absolutely not when it comes to bologna or your processed turkeys and all these things that say healthy, healthy, healthy. Harvard says they're not healthy. So there's that. I'm gonna make those processed meat people mad at me. Not gonna be sponsors. So what to drink? Here's no soda. No soda. Who would have thunk, right? All right. Instead, go for water or tea or coffee. Okay, who knew? I mean, I think we've known these things for a really long time, but maybe now that Harvard's telling us, we'll listen to it. I guess. I don't know. I hope so. And here's the big one, again, why we have to consult with the health physicians and these people that want us to talk to them first. I don't know. Maybe it's to bill us. I don't know. But 30 minutes of exercise a day, right? Just move your body, get out there and do 30 minutes of exercise a day. This is what Harvard's telling us to do. So this is not Tip Trillion's channel telling you what to do. This is what Harvard's telling us to do. So what else? Healthy oils to cook with. I guess when you're cooking these vegetables that they want you to eat raw, if you can, and some of them, I guess you can lightly cook them. Vegetables have different variations of, you can cook broccoli so much that you obliterate it and it doesn't have anything, no nutrients left in it. But you can also cook it for just a few minutes or steam it or, cook it and it's got a different level of nutrition. It's activated. The nutrients inside of it are activated differently. That doesn't come from Harvard. I'm sure somebody there studied that too. But just cook with healthy oils. They suggested oils like olive, canola. I personally like coconut oil, and the kids love it too. So exercising, all that good stuff. That's it. I mean, this is pretty simple stuff. I don't think that this required a Harvard professional or a Harvard grad student or whoever it is that Harvard is that's studying this stuff. I just don't think that was necessary. Why is this stuff important? Why are we talking about this on the channel? Because the entire process, which should be a short, simple process that's getting better and better, right? That's that whole progressive thinking. Why are we talking about this? Because we want to get better and better. We want to get healthier. We want to find information, all the books and everything that we have, and put it in our mind. We have, they're looking around. I can't even keep up with the books that I have everywhere. But, here we go. As a man thinketh, what it is that we're thinking about, what it is that we're carrying around, our dominant thoughts that's the direction that we're going to go every single time. It's just how it works. Thousands of years of research, thousands of people that knew these things centuries ago have shared them, and we have gone largely as the human race without searching, without researching, without searching for the answers to help us get to that better and better life, to help us live and feel that happy, healthy, wealthy mentality. I've said this so many times. I feel like I've said it ad nauseum. If you know me, I have said this. And if you've seen anything that I've done, especially here recently, then I say, you can't just, I'd be happy if I had some money. I'd be happy if I could just get healthy. That's not the way it works. I'm sorry, that is not the way it works. The way that it works is this. Find the happiness within. Find the smallest things that you can be happy about. Figure out all the things that you can be happy about first. Find those things instead of the things to complain about, the things I don't even watch the news. Most people I know that are associated with me in my circle, they don't watch the news. There's nothing that's going to help you there. There's nothing that you can gravitate towards that's going to help you feel happy. It just doesn't work like that, right? But when you begin to find the things around you that you have to be happy about, then that allows you to feel better. And feeling better psychologically, emotionally, that can lead. Research shows, scientific research shows that being happy, laughing, feeling good starts to immediately change the vibrations within you to help you feel better. And that's what we're all about, right? The better and better life, right? That's what we're all about. So becoming healthier starts with being happy. And what about being wealthy? What about that? Think about what being wealthy means. Think about that little baby in the store that's yelling and screaming and crying and just having a fit in the cart while poor mom's trying to do the grocery shopping, right? Or dad's trying to do the grocery shopping in my case, right? So that's happening, baby's screaming, and nobody wants anything to do with them. Now think about this. When that same baby is happy and laughing and smiling at everybody and waving, right? Everybody's, oh, what a cute baby. Oh my goodness, how are you? What a cute baby, right? Think about that. Life 30 years after that child, now 30 years old, trying to do a business deal, yelling, screaming. Nobody wants to do business with that person, this 30-year-old that's yelling and screaming. Think about it. Happy, friendly person that's paying attention. My God, it's a great day today. How are you, Bob? Good to see you. Hey, listen, you're looking good. Let's sit down. Let's have a coffee here. Let's have a tea here. Harvard told us. Let's have some water, Bob, and let's get this deal done. Think about that. Being in a good mood versus sitting down with the person that's yelling and screaming and telling you how badly they need to get the deal done because they need money and this and that. And we'll get into all these things. We'll get into closing the deal. We'll get into great books, The Art of the Start, where even to begin in the first place with all of this stuff. But like I say, the best place to start is at the beginning. And some of my mentors love to think about the reverse engineering. You can have mentors that you don't necessarily agree with. You know, I have mentors that they've got their own perspectives about everything and they're successful. So I'm not the person to even try to rattle their cage and get them to think differently about whatever. That's not my job. That's not my responsibility. My responsibility is to do exactly what I did today. And that's, hey, let's look at this. Here's the release of the Harvard diet. This Harvard diet is interesting. Why is it interesting? Because it's something that we already know. And these are things that I can share with you. These are things that maybe you haven't had a chance to look at, but you get a second to tune into the channel and see what it is that we're bringing to you on a regular basis. So this is season 1. This is episode 2. We're recording here and bringing to you. So again, like, subscribe, share this video, and let's stay on the pursuit of the better and better life, okay? Happy, healthy, wealthy, and definitely in that order. Take care. See you next time. Peace.